We're back. We are back. The LOC 2025 season. Yes, we dropping on y'all out of nowhere. All right. We just coming in real quick. Oh, look at Chuck. All right. Yeah, I gotta get me a beverage. It's getting crazy. But look, I want to take care of some housekeeping and then we get out of here. All right, and then we get to the stuff. Number one, draft next weekend, a week from today, at 4 o'clock. $100 fee. Now hold on. I do want to say this. Some of y'all are delinquent and did not pay your loss fee from last year. Now, being the commissioner that I am, I made it square with the champion, but I'm
Did you
owed
talk
some
to
money as the commissioner.
well who? Can you refer to me by name,
Can I
please?
get some housekeeping done
My
first?
bad, my bad, my bad. Go ahead, go ahead, go
All
ahead.
right, that's it.
Hey,
So
Hey Charlie, you can't be this ugly this soon. Like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta
This is
relax a
nonstop to
little bit.
24/7.
Okay,
So
cool.
24/7.
All
This
look,
is
right.
this is what I'm gonna
championship
say
ugly.
about the fee and the loss money. This is not intended to be a threat, I promise. But truth be told, I'm not chasing nobody for no money. Everybody knows it's $100. If you, I should hear something from you by draft day. If you haven't paid by draft day, it is what it is. I'm just at the point where I just kick people out who are not doing it. But I don't have that too many problems with out of you gentlemen. But y'all, a couple of y'all are delinquent on your loss fee. So that's that. That being said, $1 per
That,
loss.
that
Last
sounds like a silver threat to me, dog. I don't
Call it
know.
what you want. Call it what you want. Last thing before we can get to the nonsense is once again, Charlie is. Matter of fact, I'm gonna give Charlie the floor to
Yeah,
give
yeah, yeah. So
parameters.
what we're doing is just something fun that we decided to do. Is you can pull up with two things in your hand. Pause. That sounds weird. With the your mock draft of what you think the first round is gonna look like. LOC and $1. So whoever gets the most pick right, they win the little pot. However many people enter, it could be $16, it could be $5, but it's just fun. Um, if it's a tie, I guess the people will split it however you want to do it. It's not
Yeah.
that
Rock paper
complicated.
scissors split it.
Yeah,
We'll
yeah,
let the tie
Hey,
people.
yeah. Y'all figure that
Charlie,
stuff out.
can we do AI like suites for the mock draft too? Like
What's the
the
next one?
he gonna get there. He gonna scan the room panoramic and be like, all right, hold on, it's analyzer. It's analyzer. Give it a second. Hold on. You gonna have the timeline all the way down. Yeah, yeah. We accommodate. Actually, no, not for suites because we're already accommodating 4 suites. So no, sorry, James. We're gonna have
Gotcha.
to
Now,
the you can't do the AI thing.
now that the fun stuff is out the way, I told Charlie I give the champion the
That's cha
floor
cha.
pretty much every year. Like last, yeah, I probably noticed last year. Part of my swag is to just not dwell on it because I was on this
Oh,
three.
I'm a dweller. Oh, I
I
dwell.
on this little
all
three
right,
state
all
run.
right. I gotta go, guys. All right, so I'm gonna see you guys later. Like, I don't know what's about to.
No,
Yeah, I
I ain't
wasn't
talking
told
about
this was
right
happening.
now. I'm talking about
Okay,
on draft day. So
okay,
I'm gonna
okay. I can stay there.
I'm gonna get all all the housekeeping out the way first, and on draft day we can start this draft whenever Charlie shut up. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? So I am gonna put that pressure on him. So
So
whenever he
I
shut
hope
up, the draft
everybody
starts.
cleared their schedule. I hope post four
I hope
o'clock.
you cleared them. I hope you cleared them pants. Is what I hope. Like, you know what I'm saying. We gotta
That
make sure.
you have to say pause because that sounds awful. That sounds
All
horrendous.
right, so let's get to the fun stuff. So Jonell missed the playoffs last year, so
Yeah,
I
he
hate
did.
all y'all.
Nah, he did. I'm gonna dwell on that too. As a champion, as the overseer,
What's
I
up,
would
big
like
boy?
to
Come say hi to
like
everybody.
point out
Say
people
hi.
like
Come here.
you.
Say
Now,
hi.
what you did is
Say
unacceptable.
hi.
Okay,
Say hello.
I,
Okay.
he probably made the playoffs.
But
Jonell, what you did is unacceptable because what we do, Frank, correct me if
mhm,
I'm wrong, but when we do
uh-huh.
all our season previews, we say which
Mhm.
5 teams are going to make the playoffs because
Right,
we
right,
count
right. Each
LOC
of us.
as
Yeah, yeah,
one,
yeah.
two, three. Should we say which 6 teams are going to make the playoffs this year? All right, because
Woo!
I'm just so you know what? I don't want to give my speech
Woo!
away. I'll save my speech. It's in my
Hey,
speech. So I have it all written down.
Charlie, don't go too hard. You gonna make him draft somebody I want real quick. You know what I'm saying? You gotta
That's happening
relax.
regardless.
as
Listen,
Frank say, all of these jokes are perfectly fine once the draft's over with.
Yeah, right. What's the go over? You can tell him whatever you
listen,
like.
man. Look, I'll let the league know right now. Jonell's hot. That's why he's bringing it up. If it didn't bother him, he wouldn't. It wouldn't be first of mind. That's as soon as the housekeeping ended, He said, I missed the playoffs. It's the first thing on his head. So he's already on 10. I don't know what color he goes beyond silver, but he's on that color now. He's like the platinum provider. I don't know what he is, though. Like he's outside.
I'm
He's
asleep right
outside the
now.
solar system. Huh?
Vibranium. He went vibranium on you. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
look, man. Hey, Wakanda forever. I don't know what he did, but Nail, go ahead, man. You get. I didn't mean to interrupt you, but I did want to, give you some
So
shine,
I
give you
got the Young
some
Kings.
love. So one of the bottom eights, because the bottom eights need a voice too.
I got the Young Kings this week 1. So that's who I'm tunnel vision right now on Mook. I'm gonna have to cook Mook because
Frank, maybe Frank, we should do the whole which 5 teams are gonna make the playoffs, because Mook's always in the playoffs. Just like the other 2 members of LOC.
You see,
I don't
Hey
know.
Charlie, hey Charlie, you giving it? While I like this, it's a little too spicy.
Look,
you know what I'm saying?
Look,
you
man, y'all got extra
you gonna
spicy.
give it his best
Ringless
draft
Charlie. This is all for Ringless Charlie, okay? Like y'all spat on his name. Now he got something to say.
So I told everybody I was changing my name and I was retiring the Heartless Monster, but I think I lied. Because now I don't like how y'all treated the Heartless Monster as a legendary fantasy dog. So I don't like how y'all are
It never
doing.
makes the playoffs.
So let me do this. Y'all play each other week 1. So how do y'all feel?
I didn't even notice.
I didn't notice either, because week 1 is not my concern. You know what I'm saying? I think about the playoffs and further down.
Oh,
But
was the last game you played though. I forgot about that. So you get some revenge or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't really
Maybe
care.
it makes it up for it.
You're no longer ringless. Like it's
like
not really deep.
everything's going
not,
now, right? It's like
it's not. It ain't gonna hit the same.
Hold on, I do want to say this. Now I'm pretty fearless, but Kelly's one of the people I am afraid of in life. But I cannot not point out that he is our reigning last place guy. I do have to put
that's
that up.
unfortunate.
No matter how much Kelly's my big cousin that I'm a little scared of, he still is the reigning. No, I did not. 1 second. Hold the fort down for a second, guys. I got kids,
I thought they said he's here, and he really was terrified of
Right.
Right.
That's what it sounded like.
It sounded like he was like, "Oh crap, he heard me."
Well, it sounds like we got a free shot or a free couple of minutes to shit on people. So who do I feel like shitting on right now? Anton is the worst player that this league knows statistically over a long duration of time.
Who else?
You always talk about OB is barely in the league. Yeah. OB is barely in the league. He's not really there. Sweets is AI, so I don't really know how to feel about that. Bone might recreate the Bone Zone again, you know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Chill. Hey, Bone had a real good year.
All right, I'm back. I'm back being gangster. We y'all talking about how much of a gangster I am?
I was talking shit about a bunch of people.
Yeah, and we were about to start going through the playoff team, since we had the platform for it. All right.
We supposed to go over the playoff teams. We're supposed to go over the playoff teams after the draft. You know what I'm saying? That's how we usually do it.
You know
what I'm saying?
We can watch
but you know who I do know 2 people that won't be in the playoffs for sure. For sure.
Who was that?
Anton and OB. I can give you that now. I'll stamp it. You can do whatever you want. However you want to do it.
Hey, look, you know what's crazy about Anton? My son talking crazy. He's second up for his light skinned man. But you know what's crazy about Anton? Every time I bring up the draft to him, he got this arrogant swag. Like, I ain't worried about that. I'm like, bro, you need to be worried.
But one person to be worried. Statistically, listen, and it's not his fault. OB hasn't been in the league long enough. He is statistically the worst player in this league history, over the long duration of poor finishes. Yeah, he is. The perennial is gone.
Yeah,
the perennial is gone.
I still want to know who has more losses. I don't know if he caught up, even with this long hiatus from Jonel's dad.
Hold on, we gotta touch on everybody. What about Barnes? That's what I want to know about Barnes.
I don't know him. I don't know yet.
He
put together a good team last year, and he just missed the playoffs. He pulled the nail.
He did.
Barnes
did good.
I just don't know. Yeah, so I just don't know what he is. The other guys,
let's be real.
the other two newest members. Mook has made the playoffs every single year with Derrick Henry and company. And then Rashid has been terrible in the championship and terrible. So he's pulled like a Ricky Bobby, if you ain't first, you last. So this might be another year where he's in the championship.
But the thing about Sheed is that it's so unpredictable because he is so unpredictable. You have no idea what the hell he's about to do and how he's about to get there. But you know what I'm saying? So I really don't know what to expect from him. I don't really expect much from Sweets. You know, I don't. You know, I just don't. I don't know what to expect from him. He talking about Joe Milton.
He's gonna put together one of the best.
I don't know. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't really know.
He's gonna put together one of the best teams like he does every single year. But most of the time, it has the injured.
It's going to be bad for a while, though. It's going to be bad.
And then
that's what I'm saying. It's going to be bad for a long while.
That's what I would call Sweets. Like as a competitor, is just he runs out of time. He gets all the right answers.
He been making the playoffs lately, though. He been going crazy making the playoffs.
Yeah, I didn't even realize that you said that he made the playoffs 3 years ago. I said that might be a record.
I think it's 3. I have to go double check, but
that definitely might be a record for him.
He did. Let me see. Who am I forgetting? Big Marcus. Who?
Sweets made the playoffs this year.
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he beat me in the consolation zone. I remember.
Oh, okay.
Big Marcus.
He's good.
You know, Big Marcus he had this league in the chokehold for a long time. And now
so can we be honest? Like you know what do I say? That he's washed.
Nah.
So do we
I disagree.
PBR era.
I disagrre.
He has been irrelevant in the PPR era. Like
his era.
Years.
He consistently competes though. He's never a thud. He's never like a tomato. Like he's not ever bad. So like I'm not saying that. He's just hasn't reached.
What did he do? What did he do last year?
He was in the playoffs.
Okay.
The playoffs.
Like he's consistently competing.
He didn't make the playoffs last year.
He didn't make the playoffs last year.
Double check this. Give me a second.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm pretty sure because I was looking.
Like, I don't know.
I was looking at the people that I was gonna go through, and I was like, I want line that one up. I want one of those. I want that right there. He just didn't. He didn't make it to me.
What about? So I'm gonna do people in bunches, because we don't got all the time in the day. What about Bone and Chew? They were both fire last year. They just couldn't beat the scrub over here on the screen in this cube right here. But
I didn't get to play both of them. I didn't get to play both of them. Bone fought valiantly. He was one of the 2 teams to beat me during the regular season. He had a hell of a team. And
I would have beat you in the first round, Charlie. I want you to know that I would have beat you in the first round. I want to put that out there.
You gotta make the playoffs to be talking about all that. All that I
just want to put that out there. You
got ahead of it.
You sound
Nell got ahead of it because he was. Listen, man, Nell got ahead of it because he would have got a shout out about this. And in my speech, he still might. But John Nell absolutely would have beaten me in the first round of the playoffs.
Well, look at the stats.
But the only way he could have done that is if he would have taken care of business 2 weeks before and beat me in the regular season. I knew he was a problem, so I clipped him when it was time. Not when he's armed and ready. No, get the hell out of here.
I don't like the sound of that.
You know what? You did a good job.
Listen.
Marcus did not make the playoffs.
What was his record?
Let me see. Oh, he was ninth though. I just saw that he wasn't in the playoff bracket. He's ninth. He was ninth.
All right, so never mind. I take all the nice stuff back. You're basically John. I'll take it all back.
Oh, what about the number 1 stunner for 2 years in a row, Rick?
Wow. Hey, Rick about to be Rick lucky he not in that Anton conversation, and he about to be for real. If he take this number 1 pick and do what he did last year, he gonna be in that Anton conversation for real.
Rick has this formula of taking running backs and taking Eagles. So now he's just gonna get both of those out of the way with the first pick this year. And I think he'll probably be competitive.
He wants to be some type of way. Rick could get Hurts and Barkley, which is crazy.
He's not gonna get hurt.
Realistically,
he's not getting Hurts, bro. He's not.
He doesn't want to do that. Nobody gonna want Hurts.
But by the way, I want to cut this off because this is that part of the joke where, like, as Sweets would say, you doing too much talking, dog. You
gotta chill out. Listing players a week before the draft.
Right, dog. You talking about people. that
Hey, yo.
exist
That's
that
funny,
play
man.
football in the NFL.
That
Stop
is
talking about
hilarious.
these people that play football in the NFL, dog.
Yeah,
Like,
yo,
why
I
aren't you
don't know,
talking about
man.
people that could be drafted, dog?
That's
Yeah.
What is
crazy.
wrong with you?
The
All right,
only people
last.
you can talk about is
I think this
Saquon
is
and
the last
Jamar
people,
Chase.
unless
That's
I'm
it.
forgetting somebody. The OGs, Mr.
Oh
Carl
yeah.
and Uncle Kale. I mean, look, I'm gonna keep it real about the OGs. I feel like they're pretty steady. Nobody typically thinks that they're real threats, but they're
You're
always
not
pretty
going.
steady.
You're not going to disrespect Mr. Carl like that. I was scared. In round 2, I was scared for a little bit. His team was doing. His team was doing dangerous stuff. He pushed me to a place I didn't know I could
Who
go.
wants me? Who wants me to
Listen,
tell the truth?
my message for the OGs. Hold on, my message for the OGs is this, bro. Look at what happened last year when y'all was traded with Charlie. Don't do that shit, bro. Like Mr. Carter when it gave him the last piece of the puzzle. You know,
Mr. Carl
don't do
almost
it.
beat me in the second round
It
until I
don't
dropped
matter.
two
Don't do
players.
it.
I'm just saying, because
So,
like Frank,
so,
you just looking at
so
what I did. You just
Charlie's a
looking at what I
liar.
did.
Charlie's a liar, Frank. I'm gonna expose him because he's a liar. Okay? Because after he won in the first round, and he had me drew Mr. Carl. At first, for like a day, he's like, Mr. Carl. I'm like, yeah, Mr. Carl got a tough team, whatever. Then, like 2 days before the matchup begins, he calls me. It's like, oh, it's the Carl team ain't nothing. This team is not strong at all. And then he
No,
kept
no,
making
no, not
references
strong at
to
all.
the
I
House of the
said ain't
Dragon.
strong
You remember
enough.
House of the Dragon? The
I
dude
said
name was
ain't
Sir
strong
Strong.
enough.
He kept on saying
Yeah.
like being sarcastic and calling him
He
Sir
he
Strong.
he took his fucking like he took his what were you his fucking amulet. He took whatever his like
Oh, he talking
biggest
about
his crown.
Bowers.
Yeah.
Hey, hold
Yeah, he
on.
took
I
his
do gotta say
fucking
this for the record. I do gotta say this for the record. For anybody who doesn't know, we have a 16-team league. Charlie's final lineup was last season: Burrow, Chase, Jefferson, A Chain. Who's the other running back you had? Oh,
Bijan
Bijan
Robinson
Robinson, Malik Neighbors, and
and Brock
Brock
Bowers.
Bowers.
Mhm.
three RB1s and a tight end one, bro. What are you what are you talking about? And like the QB through two. What the hell?
How did he do? Us as a league should be ashamed of ourselves. We should be
That's what I'm
ashamed of
saying.
See,
What the
we
hell?
y'all
ashamed of
worried about the
ourselves.
wrong stuff.
No, we
Look
are
at
not. We are worried about
listen,
the right thing
We are.
clearly.
listen,
We're on the right stuff for
listen.
sure.
All the
Hey,
reason y'all are
can I tell you
listen.
something? Can I tell you something, Charlie? You know how fantasy is fun, right? Because no
Mhm,
matter how strong your lineup is, no matter how whatever, like it's still a game of chance, right? So
mhm.
like you can stack up all the skill you want. But Charlie's team was so stacked, it was like it was odds on. It would have had to be like it was the odd off thing for him to not win it all. Like by the 12th week of the season, I was like, it would have to be a miracle for him not to win the jump.
He
Well,
put
no
us in the
miracles
How did
here.
we
same
let that
team.
happen?
No,
Listen, but
that was a
you
little
gotta
wild.
understand. Listen, man, you gotta understand when y'all talk about me trading people. I didn't like gouge anybody. I
I
sent
don't.
out
We
good
didn't say
trades.
nothing like
No,
that.
So
no,
like
you
the other teams, most of the other teams that traded with me ended up doing well. So it's not
no,
like that.
you allow you no. What you did is you allowed She to finesse himself. Like you just kept on letting him throw offers around and dance around and finesse himself. You know what I'm saying? That's what you did.
So I got my whole team from Sheed. I don't think that's the case.
Nah, but
You
he did.
contributed.
Listen,
You contributed, sir. Don't count
I did
yourself out.
contribute. I
Like
did
so did y'all
contribute.
know y'all all played a part. So
And
like
Rick and
don't
No,
take
Barnes. I feel like the Barnes trade, even though he didn't fleece Barnes, that
listen,
trade
Yeah,
took him over the top
listen.
because
yeah, it
Burrow
did.
and Bijan was crazy to have at that time.
We
I
might look
know.
the same, but I am not the Rock. I am just the people's champion. Okay. We all did this. We
Look,
all did this.
like I
It
said,
was a whole
we actually all
unit.
did. But
We did this.
I made the statement after I made the trade because my team was about to be super doo doo, which is why I made the trade. I made I made the statement that no one should trade with him anymore, and nobody listened. You know what I'm saying? Heed the
I'm,
warning this time. You know what I'm saying? I'm
I'm
not
just
even gonna
saying
trade with you. I
we
don't
look,
all
care if you
this is
listen.
what I'm gonna leave.
this is
Listen,
the
Charlie.
first this is the
I
first
don't care if
championship
you
that
got
everybody won.
Charlie. I
Okay.
don't care if you got a
Shut up,
bottle of
Charlie.
water. Hey,
I hate Charlie, dog.
I'm a man of
hey,
the
Charlie.
people, man.
Hey Charlie, I don't care if you got a bottle of water and we're in the Sahara Desert. I ain't giving you shit. I'm not
Damn.
trading with you
Damn.
for
First thing
shit.
that came to an African nigga's head was the desert and some water. This is out of control,
Y'all stupid.
dog.
But look,
I
any
don't
closing
care.
remarks before we get out of here, man? Any closing remarks?
Closing. Uh just enjoy the rest of the Cha Cha summer. Championship Charlie is coming to an end, and then you get ringless Charlie back um, to see what he could do. Against U15 competitors.
Shut up, dog. I don't like this
What?
guy, bro. Like, shut
Huh?
up. What are you talking about? That's why he
And
get ringless
also,
Charlie back.
if y'all watch this video, this is a rogue thing. I want y'all. I want everybody to vote on who has the worst name in the league. Sincerely, because I'm not gonna lie, I think it might be Howie Ghostman, but that's my man though. I think it might be Howie Ghostman.
Yeah, that's
But
pretty
anyways,
bad.
man, I'm done. I don't got enough to say. I'll see you gentlemen next weekend. No, peace.
Hey, man, Club Shay Shay, let's get it.